The 2025 Honda PCX 175 is more than just a scooter, it's a statement of urban sophistication and technological refinement. With cities growing more congested and fuel prices on the rise, the PCX 175 is Honda's precise answer to the question, how do we get around smarter, faster, and more efficiently? The moment you see it, you can tell that it's built for the future, yet retains the classic sensibility that made the PCX series so popular. Honda has long been a master of engineering balance, reliability meets style, performance meets affordability, and with the 2025 PCX 175, they've once again hit the sweet spot. Let's start with the design. Sleek lines, integrated LED lighting, a wider footboard, and that unmistakable aerodynamic silhouette, it's built not only to turn heads but to slice through city air with minimal resistance. This scooter looks premium, and it feels premium. The finish is top-notch, and even little design details like the chrome accents and modern color options show Honda's attention to style. But looks are just one part of the story. What really matters is what lies under the bodywork, and here's where the PCX 175 makes a huge leap. The 2025 model gets a completely new 175 cubic centimeters ESP Plus engine, refined for smooth power delivery and better thermal efficiency. This upgraded powertrain not only gives you faster acceleration, especially useful for overtaking in traffic, but also improved fuel economy compared to its 150 cubic centimeters predecessor. Now you might ask, why 175 cubic centimeters? It's that magic number that gives you just enough boost for highway cruising, without compromising urban agility or fuel efficiency. The PCX 175 easily does 0 to 60 km per hour in under 7 seconds and reaches a top speed of around 115 km per hour, which makes it more than capable of handling both city streets and open roads. But even better than the speed is the refinement. The vibration is minimal, the throttle response is linear, and the CVT gearbox is seamless. In terms of fuel economy, the 2025 PCX 175 continues to impress. It delivers a real-world mileage of around 50 to 55 km/L, depending on your riding style and traffic conditions. Honda's idling stop system is also on board, cutting the engine off at red lights and automatically restarting when you twist the throttle. It's smooth, reliable, and saves you fuel during long commutes. Another improvement in the 2025 PCX 175 is the suspension setup. You now get larger front forks and improved rear shocks that handle rough patches and potholes better than ever before. Ride quality is comfortable, even with a pillion. The seat is wider, and there's more under-seat storage, enough for a full-face helmet and a few groceries. For daily commuters, these are small but significant quality-of-life improvements. And let's talk tech. This is where the new PCX 175 shines even brighter. You get a fully digital instrument cluster with smartphone connectivity. Through the Honda RoadSync app, riders can access navigation, receive call notifications, and control music without taking their hands off the bars. USB-C charging port? Standard. Smart key system? Absolutely. Walk-away locking and proximity unlock? Yes. This is no longer just a scooter, it's a smart scooter. Safety has also been given a big push. The 2025 PCX 175 comes with dual-channel ABS, ensuring better braking even on slippery roads. You get a front disc and a rear disc brake for precise stopping power. Combined with the wider tires and low center of gravity, the scooter feels planted at all speeds. Cornering is confident, and emergency braking feels controlled. But beyond performance and features, what makes the 2025 PCX 175 truly stand out is its everyday usability. Whether you're navigating tight alleyways, weaving through bumper-to-bumper traffic, or cruising down long stretches of road, this scooter just makes sense. It's easy to ride, easy to park, and with Honda's legendary reliability, you know it's going to last. Honda also deserves credit for its efforts in reducing emissions. The PCX 175 complies with the latest BS7 and Euro 6 standards, thanks to its efficient engine and cleaner combustion. It's part of Honda's strategy to bridge the gap between ICE and electric vehicles. For those not ready to go fully electric, but still care about the environment, the scooter strikes a good balance. The scooter also comes with an optional accessories pack, which includes a taller windscreen, rear luggage box, crash guards, and a floor mat. For riders who travel often or use the PCX for deliveries, these add-ons can make a big difference in utility. Comfort, however, remains the PCX's strongest area. The seat is low enough for shorter riders but wide enough to remain plush on long rides. The suspension isn't too soft or too stiff, it's just right. The handlebars are positioned for an upright posture, reducing back and wrist fatigue. The switchgear is backlit for night riding, and the mirrors provide excellent rear visibility. Now, if you're wondering how this compares to the competition, scooters like the Yamaha Aerox 155 or the Aprilia SXR 160, the PCX 175 offers a more relaxed and refined experience. The Aerox may be sportier, and the SXR might offer bolder styling, but the PCX beats them in practicality, ride comfort, and features. It also feels more premium, more thought-through. Price-wise, the 2025 Honda PCX 175 sits in the upper middle tier of the scooter segment. It's not the cheapest out there, but it justifies the premium. You're paying for Honda engineering, smart tech, and a scooter that does almost everything right. It's a smart investment for city riders who don't want to compromise on quality. Maintenance is minimal too. Honda offers long service intervals, and their service network is extensive. Spare parts are affordable, and the PCX has a reputation for longevity. Even after tens of thousands of kilometers, the engine remains buttery smooth. You get a 5-year warranty standard, and optional extended coverage if you want added peace of mind. It's hard to find faults with the 2025 PCX 175, but if we're being picky, here's what could be improved. The rear suspension can bottom out slightly with heavier riders or heavy luggage. Also, while the smart features are excellent, the app experience could be more polished. It works, but it isn't the most intuitive. A few more color options might also help appeal to younger buyers. Still, none of these are deal breakers. In fact, for many riders, the PCX 175 offers a near-perfect blend of value, comfort, and technology. It's a scooter that doesn't just get you from point A to point B, it makes the journey smooth, stylish, and satisfying. The PCX has always had a loyal fan base, and with the 2025 version, Honda is going to expand that audience even more. Whether you're a college student, a working professional, a delivery executive, or just someone looking for a second vehicle that's light, reliable, and fun to ride, the PCX 175 ticks all the boxes. You might not think of a scooter as something exciting, but the PCX changes that. It's premium without being pretentious. Smart without being complicated. And powerful without being intimidating. It's exactly what today's cities need. And honestly, it might just be the best all-rounder in the 150 to 200 cubic centimeter scooter segment. So, is the 2025 Honda PCX 175 worth it? Absolutely. For urban riders, it's one of the smartest choices you can make. Stylish, comfortable, tech-savvy, and built to last. If you're looking for the scooter that does it all, the PCX 175 should be at the very top of your list.